We're lucky the Mickey Mouse. We're lucky the ambulance made it in time. I want to
Who
see
died
death.
again?
The lady with gray hair.
The lady with gray hair. Ah, yes, my
But we
favorite.
Amara got shot.
Oh yeah, she really said, "I'm cooler than who's the dude that got shot but actually lived."
You to lock in, bro. Bad.
The other game.
But we've been forced into a recess. But we've been forced into a recess for now while things get straightened out. Bars.
Straight. I can't believe what just happened. That could have been me. Fuck.
Tell me about it. Do you think Garon put that guard up to it?
Oh, definitely.
If she did, she's going to regret it. Ooh, scary. No one gets away with something like that on my watch.
I really thought he was the main character.
Your mom is a demon.
Poor Queen Amara.
That is your own.
Your benevolence. Any news on her condition?
She is undergoing surgery at the hospital as we speak. They are giving her a 50-50 chance of survival, though.
What is this line? Dang, I couldn't even read it.
My bad.
That Garon, justice will be served.
Why? Why did this happen?
Dude sounded like his dad for 5.
Just as we were finally reunited. Oh, Queen Amara.
What was that about being reunited?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's nothing. Right.
How are you, Hornhead? Dirk Sadmati was your father in all but blood, after all.
Thank you for your concern, your benevolence. But I'm fine.
Fine.
Right now, we still have a trial to see through. So that's what I'm going to stay focused on.
Hornhead. You are sturdier than your stature lets on.
Man.
Eat a sandwich, skinny.
Just don't overdo it, Apollo. You know, we don't want to punish Apollo. That shit is ass.
Dirk, that was a real shocker, alright. I can't believe the dragon is dead.
That's...
Say, AJ, I was wondering, when Dirk disappeared after I freed him, that's because Amara turned back into herself, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. But I didn't know if it was because Dirk's spirit willed it. Or if it was a part of Garon or Amara's plan.
Man, I dream of revolution. Now what are we gonna do? Is this it?
Don't give up yet. There's a very good chance that Garon is the real culprit in all of this. And if we can prove her guilt in court...
Hey, you're right. That could just be the push we need. The dream lives on.
Shout outs to One Piece, man. Yes, it does.
Man, I hate One Piece. With all my heart. You know what that means, AJ? The fate of the revolution rests squarely on your shoulders.
You can hate it, but this game clearly just rips shit out of it. I'm just kidding. All in a day's work.
Dirk did deadass have Conqueror Saki, so who's to say?
Who am I kidding?
Was that a Kevin 11 / Wavy Black reference?
That's a ton of pressure. And this is what Dirk gave his life for, so I have to do this for him.
The Honorable Rebel Dirk Sadmati.
That's a first.
I would have loved to have spoken with him while he still yet lived.
Really?
Why not? I mean, he seemed like quite an interesting man.
What the fuck? Did she get CTE earlier?
Hey, I'm trying to go to start. The defense is a report to government once. Nigga. Bitch.
Ready? After what we just witnessed? Shit, I'm still fucked up.
Man, that shit every day, man. That shit ain't new.
First thing Aaron will do is respond to that last accusation.
Shit, I would have shot her first, but you know.
People die every day.
So you better stay on your toes, Apollo.
Shit, I shoot this nigga too. Stupid ass hair.
I will, Mr. Wright. Ready or not, Duran, here comes justice. Honestly, I wouldn't trust Amara in this corrupt ass country in a hospital by herself. She's probably getting like her organs ripped out and shit.
Sounds
He
like
fit
the
you,
dream.
so you know.
Now
Like, they
then.
could say, oh, dead.
Let us resume today's proceedings.
Bitch ass nigga.
Huh?
I'm not real. Oh, he's not real. My bad.
Where's Naida?
Fucked off. I must offer my apologies. I never imagined a royal guardsman would do such a thing.
What?
Dude got fucking crazy mad.
He wasn't acting under your orders?
How dare you cast such suspicions upon her eminence?
It is quite alright, your majesty.
Bars.
Suspicion is only natural under such circumstances. But rest assured that he acted alone, for I knew nothing of his plan.
I don't believe that for a second.
Now then, your majesty, regarding the murder of my husband, Minister Inga, I would like to offer a new possibility.
A new possibility, you say?
Indeed, for during the break, the real killer confessed to me.
Nigga. What?
Bailiff, call the witness to the stand.
The real killer confessed? What she got up her sleeve this time?
The real driller?
Probably paid someone off.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Yeah, Albie's been missing for the whole shit.
You see the shoes.
See the money. I knew it. The real killer confessed. He said, take your dad's place. That's crazy.
My, how awkward.
You really expect us to buy this shit, Garan?
He's the one who confessed.
He got
get
paid
off
off,
the
man.
computer.
That shit cost a lot.
Prosecutor Sanmade, you're the real killer?
I questioned him during the recess, as it felt that Amara had been covering for someone. So it was that he finally confessed his crime.
Naida, you didn't really do it, did you?
Nigga is quiet as fuck.
You're dragging it.
Her eminence speaks the truth. It was I who killed Justice Minister Inga.
Nigga!
Oh, he's the N-word. Oh.
I knew a prosecutor was a devil. I've been saying it.
Peace. Prosecutor Sanmade, are you absolutely certain about this? A confession of this nature is grave indeed.
Yes, I am certain. For I killed him by my own hand.
At last, the real killer has been revealed.
How are we supposed to respond to that?
This Megumi ass nigga. Naida, retract your confession, now!
Cut this bullshit out.
Apollo, start with saving me, face ass.
Shut up.
I mean, Mr. Justice, It is not yet time for your cross-examination.
Who cares about that? Admit it. It was Queen Garan who put you up to this. She forced you into giving a confession, didn't she?
You are out of line, Mr. Justice. Learn some self-restraint.
What?
Or do you have something that might prove that I did not commit this murder?
That's... What do you think you're doing, you idiot?
The truth can set us free.
Looks like Garan got to him somehow. Definitely didn't see this coming.
Hayata, why are you doing this?
Because I'm her slave.
Why would you sacrifice even your life to do Garan's bidding?
Whatever the case may be, Prosecutor Sadmade, your testimony, please.
Bars.
I could not remain silent while Her Eminence fell under suspicion for this crime. It was I who murdered Justice Minister Inga.
If I press on.
He had to die for the future of Kurain. I consider it divine judgment cast upon the fiend who sought to assassinate our monarch. My mother was simply covering for me. I am ashamed that I let her go so far for my sake.
Should I believe him?
I'll buy it.
Man, this is bullshit. You do understand what you're doing, right, Nayuta? You're sentencing yourself to death if you're found guilty.
If that is the court's verdict, then so be it. I must obey the law above all else.
The law, Nayuta, or the queen?
Is there a difference?
I write this law. This blabber has nothing to do with the witness's testimony.
Please address any issues you may have during the cross-examination, defense.
No, I will. I'm gonna blow his ass.
Low-key incest, man. Just low-key. Even if not by blood.
No, it's just like a...
No, so just like
Inward.
Never mind.
My mother was simply covering for me. I am ashamed I let her go so far for my sake.
One more press, might as well. So you killed Mr. Inga, and Queen Amara staged the crime? Is that how it went?
Precisely. My mother is as clever as she is kind. She sought to conceal my crime by taking all the guilt upon herself.
Another lie. I need to poke a hole in his testimony. But how? Nayuta, could it be you?
Didn't know real identity. I mean, he didn't. That is true.
she.
Yeah.
Top.
Give me some time!
Ah!
You didn't realize that Nana was actually Queen Amara, your own mother?
That is not as strange as you might think. Much time has passed since we last met at Toralu.
Right. 23 years ago, was it? When Dirk saved her after the supposed assassination attempt.
It's a
No, Mr. Justice. It was 15 years ago that Dirk adopted my mother.
Huh? That's weird. Are you sure about that?
I remember it clearly. I was around 10 years old at the time.
Nayuta, Please add that last statement to your testimony.
I was reunited with my mother, Queen Amara, 15 years ago when Dirk abducted her.
Oh,
Reunited at last. Let's check the evidence. Go to the next page. Let's look at that book for Queen Amara. The book of the file of the the last one next to the badge. Yeah. Details.
next.
Next. No, I guess that really wasn't what I was looking for.
Go back to that imaging of
The picture of the baby.
yeah. Shit, you should just present that, because like, what? You were 10 years old in this photo, underdeveloped ass baby.
Underdeveloped ass baby. Shit. Yeah.
Sounds good.
You're saying that Dirk made off with Queen Amara 15 years ago. You actually want me to believe that bullshit? Oh, strange, isn't it? Because I heard something very different from Dirk. He said that they ran off together 23 years ago.
That's when the sex happened.
That
Oh.
is impossible.
Impossible!
I know for a fact it was 15 years.
Impossible.
Have you considered that 10 years old brain was wrong?
Well, I have evidence that contradicts your statement. How do you explain this photo? You were 10 years old, still getting wrapped up like this? You little... Grow up, nigga. Dirk said it was taken 23 years ago.
She would not be able to carry a 10-year-old. The fuck?
He said that?
He did. But if we take what you said as fact, then there's something in this photo that doesn't make any sense.
Who's this baby then?
He's just looking at you like...
This isn't making any sense to me, so I suppose I should ask.
He said, I'm blind. Please explain it to me.
What does not make sense if the photo is only 15 years old?
The baby.
The baby?
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
I'm guessing it's the fucking child.
Or it could be the red dot on her head since she's faking her...
present.
What? Naida, this discrepancy may not be directly related to this case. But I don't think we can simply overlook it either.
Overlook what?
Dirk said that the baby in the photo was you.
And before it wasn't.
That doesn't make any sense if the photo is only 15 years old. After all, you said you were around 10 then, right? Oh yeah, he's definitely sweating bullets over there. Over something.
Nah, Apollo, this baby isn't Ayuda.
It's me? Even though he said
Wait,
it wasn't.
you don't think... Did Queen Amara have another child while she was on the run? Yes.
It's funny.
What?
A funny scenario. Your reaction means it's true?
And just what if that child were being held hostage? Naida, is that why you obey Queen Garon's every command?
You presume too much.
Ah, and that's why Queen Amara was trying to take the rap as well. To protect this other child.
Child born 15 years ago. It had to have been someone who's around 14 or 15 years old now.
Oh.
This is just a guess. But I believe I know someone who fits the bill. This also explains the strange behavior. This is the child who was born to Dirk and Queen Amara 15 years ago. Trucy,
Fucking
let's go.
She's 17. Anyway, that's sassy ass girl.
There's a lot of those in this game.
No, there's not.
Sorry, the sassy ass.
The sassy ass
Correct.
bitch.
I was gonna say Koreanese.
Go to the left.
That was
Yeah, that
right.
one.
Yeah, Maya. Yeah.
Damn, she looked nothing like Dirk. Let's go.
I can kind of see it. All those strange statements she kept making. Now they all make sense.
Prosecutor Sobmuddy, may I ask you something?
Of course, Your Benevolence.
I have been meaning to ask you this since yesterday. Did you know about Queen Amara? And about me?
Hmm? From where did you hear such a thing?
Fire poker
From
face.
Mother. And only yesterday.
Raifa was carrying on about telling the truth to the people. So I told her. I told her what the truth really was. What is up to a mother to discipline her child?
Cap.
I see.
I cannot accept this.
Is something the matter, Your Benevolence?
Queen Amara is lying.
Queen Amara is a
It makes
fucking...
no sense. Queen Amara would not have killed my father. Why? Why did this happen? Ooh, just as we were finally reunited. Oh, Queen Amara.
So who's the daddy?
Daddy, he really got real busy.
Now I see, Nayuta, why you would
Picked up an extra too.
cuss. Now I see, Nayuta, why you do what you're told. Because you're a little bitch.
You act like a little dog.
The other child born to Dirk and Queen Amara was.
Said shut that shit
Dang,
up.
he doesn't even have a hold it sound effect.
Mr. Justice. I do believe I know what you are about to say. But I cannot allow you to name an innocent soul as the child of terrible sinners.
But I'm right here.
What? Nigga. I thought you might try to stop me. After all, simply revealing this information endangers who you've been trying to protect.
But I don't give a fuck. Fuck her.
But shit, she ain't my family. So I thought this should make it clear what I'm talking about.
You say that like she literally isn't her sister and all but blood, technically.
This is the whoa in your armor. The reason why you fear your sibling's reputation.
I mean, if we're gonna pretend like he's also Dirk's child, that means Dirk has 3 kids.
Wait, what? What are we supposed to do here? Go to the left? Left?
Do we go to the Amara assassination files now? For the thing on the 3rd page, I mean. No, I meant on the 3rd page of the Amara assassin. In the details.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, makes me smile. Horny even.
I mean, this is kind of Mickey
What
Mouse because that means when we pack up her mother, she's not going to be sad because it's not really her real mother. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, she, I guess, raised her for the last, how many years? 14 years, I guess?
yeah, but she's evil, so it's like, just cancel out.
It averages out. Anyway. In that case,
None.
A file full of information that Dirk collected on what happened 23 years ago. Of particular note right now is what's written here. The sins of the father are visited upon his children. This deeply held idea is why you were expelled from the royal family. Which means it wouldn't bode well for your sibling either. I mean, she'll be alright. If she were revealed to be Dirk's daughter. You became a prosecutor to bring down Queen Garan. But at some point, you came to serve the very regime you despise. And that was because the queen found this in your armor.
You can just say it.
Say the word.
And that's how she came to use your sister against you.
Oh, she's here.
Now, Yuta, have you been keeping this secret all this time?
She's like, what the fuck?
Have you been trying to protect me?
Little me.
A little bit.
You are an innocent party to all of this. I live only to safeguard the law and serve the country and queen from which it flows. One such as you, who is destined to ascend the throne, need not fret over one such as I.
No, I cannot accept that. What you say is, it's malarkey. Don't you even care what happens to you?
Before country, queen, law, and everyone's future. My personal feelings are of no consequence. That is why I resign myself to my fate. I know I must accept the status quo without any thoughts of change.
Spoken like a true prosecutor and patriot. I shall continue to rule Korean until the day Rafa succeeds. For that is what is best for our kingdom.
I know, Your Eminence. I know.
Yours is no small sacrifice. But I promise you this, in exchange for your life, the child shall remain safe, and the kingdom shall prosper.
That is all I can ask for with my meager existence.
Aida, is this really the new you?
Brand new process.
Resigning yourself to the will of another and killing any hope you held for the future? No! The Naruto I knew would never let himself be turned into this.
Who cares a lot about Rafa, you know?
Now, Your Majesty, if you would please hand down your verdict.
Yeah, the classic. He's just standing there like, eh.
You can say you're simply accepting your fate, Naruto. But I know that deep down, there's still hope in your heart.
Oh, Holy Mother, preserve me.
He's like, oh my god, Naruto, shut up. Kind of hope that that perseveres through the most desperate of times. And it's what binds you, me and Dirk, together as a family.
And Rafa.
I hate family.
I know, because this has demonstrated to me that you haven't lost all hope yet. I mean, shit. Go left.
What's that picture? Oh, we don't need to see a
Dirk.
corpse. Never mind.
Dirk's
Go,
dead as
go to the
hell
left.
body.
Go to the left page.
Dead body.
This is the Ace Attorney's badge. Wrong one.
He meant the other badge. Dirk's.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, it is that one.
Wow, dude.
Oh yeah, wow.
He's
When you interrogated Dirk, you confiscated all of his possessions as potential evidence. All except this. Oh, look, Athena has voice lines.
Do you take your attorney's badge too?
No, I thought it strange, but just when it looked like he was gonna take it from me, he changed his mind.
Oh, that's fire.
So tell me, Naida, why didn't you take his badge? You couldn't bear to take it from him, could you? And I know why. It's because this badge means something special to us.
I mean, we got fucked off.
Say, Dirk. Why do you still wear your badge? Oh, I'm supposed to be minor. Why do you still wear your badge? You're not a lawyer anymore, right?
This badge is my heart and soul, son.
You're weird.
I'll never stop trying to realize my dream, not until my very last breath.
a dragon never ends, right?
Boy, hell, exactly.
You got it.
Boy, hell no. Saying that's your son.
Now, Yuda, Apollo, I've got to restore Karain's legal system to its rightful state one day. I'm gonna pass on to you a world where you can live free from the fear of tyranny.
Bars. You may say, Bars, you've given up. That's not how it really is it? You never gave up, and you never will because you still believe that all the wrongs will be righted someday. Don't you?
My honest reaction.
You are very perceptive, Mr. Justice. It may very well be as you say. Why did I not confiscate this badge? Even I did not know. Until now. Perhaps I was waiting for him to save me.
Save you.
Yes, save me. Like he did on that day.
We never forget when we drowned together. Almost. Like Tablez it.
This is just a bad ending.
Yeah, they drowned.
Other car.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Damn. Two wet bodies. I mean, what?
What?
That's not the bad end.
Yo.
Strike 47.
What do you say?
What
Just
father
straight
wouldn't
from
risk
bringing
his
them
life
out.
to save his own children?
I mean, he said the bad ending, so.
Now, you the Apollo. Don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me. Understand?
Call me if you are drowning. I'm 6
Even
out
though
of
you
10.
can't.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Someday, he would come and free our family from the chains of the past. Perhaps deep down, that is what I believed. I believed in Dirk. our father.
Naruto.
However,
Idea.
it was but a dream. And now that dream has died. Murdered, along with Dirk.
He said he ain't coming to save no one.
So now, as the eldest, the responsibility falls squarely onto me.
You only held us by a few months, man.
No matter the cost, I must protect her. Please try to understand, Apollo. Understand why I shall bear all this sin. It is the only way.
But
I'm tired of this shit, man. You've wasted more than enough of my time, lawyer. Do you not see the futility of your desperate floundering? The immutability of his duty? It is time to accept defeat. Now watch as the hammer of justice comes down on your dear brother. Your Majesty, the verdict, if you will. I ain't got all day.
Yes, Your Eminence.
wait a second. What do I do?
Does the defense wish to raise an objection?
Have some
Phoenix,
confidence,
save
Apollo.
us. Phoenix, please.
There's gotta be some way to save Naruto.
Apollo. It all goes back to that incident 23 years ago. It's branded him, the son of a criminal.
So if we could once and for all prove that Dirk didn't try to assassinate Amara,
It'll restore the mandate of heaven.
Oh!
Ayuda and Wright's father would no longer be viewed as a criminal.
but I thought there wasn't any evidence left.
I hate that shit.
This was all destroyed in the fire. We lost a lot of things in the fire. And Dirk investigated the matter for years, but never managed to learn anything new.
We did start the fire.
Really? Nothing at all? Nothing at all. Can an exceptional lawyer like Dirk try that long and really uncover nothing at all? He had over 2 decades, Apollo.
If only he heard himself.
Like, dang, Phoenix, maybe he was just, huh?
Yeah, like, maybe
What if he's
fucked
just mid?
What if he's just a...
I've been YouTubing for 2 decades now, or 1 decade. A decade and a half. Now look,
He's right. I doubt Dirk would have gone to his grave without discovering something new.
You started in 2010?
Yes. Wait, 2011.
He must have secretly planted something to topple Garan with somewhere. I read that wrong.
Take another look at the evidence. We just might find what we need to break out of the situation with, in there. What?
Within
Okay.
there, or whatever.
Got it.
If the defense is done stalling for time, I shall now render my verdict.
We weren't totally doing that.
There's no way to...
Agent, catch these fucking strokes.
About the assassination attempt 23 years ago.
Imagine Phoenix says that when Apollo says no way.
The defense has some new information it would like to share.
You do? Well, we had intended to deliver that case in the court of the trial.
Dirk, did you leave something behind for me?
A picture of my real dad?
Is there some connection I'm missing here?
He's the one who started the fire. I
Very
knew
well
it!
then. What is the source of your new information about the case from 23 years ago?
Shit.
I literally don't know anything besides the picture of Apollo's dad. Like, what the fuck?
That's the only answer. And I know we
I
have
mean,
one
do-
health, but we don't even have to verify our answers.
Do we have any other evidence of like?
Yeah, I saw you might want to save here.
Filler.
Bitch.
I'm waiting to see that bad end.
Go on the next page real quick.
Man,
Good off.
Steven has no faith in us. She's trying to turn the tables and demand
What's that
we
second
fail.
picture right there?
The what? The second
The
picture?
second picture.
I
Right
just
here.
realized what you did,
Oh shoot.
and I hate you for it. Darian.
Yo, the nigga Tables got scared when PB Motion said his name.
Yeah.
Man, that should piss me off.
I mean, there's literally nothing else I can think of. Yeah, go back to the Apollo's photo. Yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only new information we have from the case 23 years ago.
Wait, when did he do that?
Put it in my
Actually.
head.
Who?
The picture.
BB motion?
PV.
It was in the try not to laugh.
It was in the Trying to Laugh.
Oh.
The tables.
I didn't finish watching it. So.
Did y'all
Yeah.
realize?
Yes, go. I like betting.
A photograph.
Yes. Do you recall the traveling musician who died in that fire 23 years ago?
How could anyone forget such a painful chapter in our history? The poor fellow was caught up in the blaze that was meant for Queen Amara. It should have been her. We never knew his identity, though, as his belongings were burnt to ashes.
Well, about that, the truth is, he was my biological father.
Just smile at that
What
shit.
the hell?
What?
What? Of course. Wait, his photo in her benevolence.
Exactly. You might be able to prove Dirk completely innocent. And that would free her from the infamy of having criminal blood in her veins. Because here in Kurain, we can witness the final memories of the dead.
Do you even know his real name though?
Sure.
What utter nonsense!
I mean, they said his real name, and I'm pretty sure it like says it on the picture too.
Oh. There was no evidence left in the wake of that blaze!
That's what you think. But Dirk went to the ends of the earth to bring this little souvenir back for us.
He did? That wasn't read well.
Yep. And boy, is it the best piece of evidence ever. He knew that with it, we'd finally be able to conclusively settle the matter here in court. And save his children.
All three of us.
Your Majesty, the defense requests that we hold a divination seance for this new victim. Or even better, we should just channel him, and if she tries not to, or denies it, pack her up. Simple.
What a waste of time! The events of 23 years past have already been deliberated at length.
Oh, you got something to hide, lady? But it wasn't Dirk on trial for that incident as well. Wait, what? But wasn't Dirk on? Yeah, whatever. So
Yeah,
we
Dirk
should.
did it.
We wouldn't be doing our jobs if we failed to look into this new lead, would we?
Ah.
As the presiding judge, I will now share my thoughts on the matter, since my opinion is the only one that matters. The
on a
attempted
platter.
assassination of Queen Amara is a case we can ill afford to leave open, and I believe that the final memories of the victim will prove to be very important. Therefore, it is the opinion of this court, aka me, and me only, that we should conduct another divination seance.
The judge better hope that we prove his.
Your head on a platter, why you?
The judge better hope we win, because he's next with all B2. Your benevolence.
They're just all in the line.
If y'all watched Invisible Season 2, I would have made a reference. If you knew the full name of the victim seen in this photo,
It's like
I know what you're
it's-
talking about,
it's
actually,
that scene
yeah.
from Chainsaw Man season 1 with
Yeah.
with all the prisoners.
Yeah, but I know what Darren's talking about.
you'd be able to perform a divination seance, right?
Oh, well.
Of course. Leave it to me.
Alright, Tails.
Thank you.
What did you do?
Why'd I make that reference? I hate that game.
My father's full name is.
Shot
my
dead
father's
right
full
here.
name is
Shot dead in the courtroom. That would've been crazy.
Jove Justice.
All right.
Hearing the name just unlocked all the neurons in her brain, and she could just like channel it perfectly.
Joe.
That would've been crazy.
Now, your benevolence, please commence the divination seance when you are ready.
Oh my god, in case you thought we weren't done seeing it for this game.
The last melon.
O Holy Mother, we hold this divination seance in your name. Let the eyes of everyone here be clear, and our ears be unstopped. O dance of devotion, guide the victim's soul to me, so that
Dude,
we may
nigga,
receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
I think it's just funnier to see,
Domain
It is
expansion.
time for my
Pool of
final
souls.
magical girl transformation sequence, and
I
you
think it wa-
will watch it. You will not skip it.
I think it was funnier when the dude, his guitar got, fucked off and he was on fire. Like, that's why it was cool to watch it multiple times.
It was funny to watch Clavier get fucked off.
Yeah. This is just like religion right here, man. I'm asleep.
God, I hate this alternate culture that's not mine.
I mean,
Or-
don't tell me none of y'all, if you went to church, didn't fall asleep when you were younger.
No, she didn't say no. Notice how she did not say no.
Yeah, well,
She
you know where
dodged
your
the
soul's
question.
ending up when you
Yeah.
die.
Holy shit.
Bro, I was like 7 years old. I didn't know why I was going there.
Meanwhile, Satan in the background.
Another one for the
It's like
collection.
another one to add to the list.
I guess we just send children to
I
hell
gotta-
for being
Wait.
kids now.
I gotta recruit that kid in the future.
Yeah,
That's some raw talent right there.
I mean, of course, if I
Yeah.
went to church now, I wouldn't go to sleep. But I'm saying,
Let
like,
us-
back then.
Let us all bow our heads. Oh my god, who the hell cares?
God, dude.
Nigga come by with the fucking the bread and wine. God, dude!
it's gonna be like an old ass white dude in a white suit. He just looks at Faith and he just winks.
Alright, look in.
Anyway.
I don't give a fuck about none of this.
Burning, eat,
Oh my god, Fire Force? I'm sorry.
crying.
Bitch
Damn,
ass
look at
nigga.
Apollo, man. You still have that fucking hair.
Pain.
Damn. Oh, damn, the baby dropped too.
Baby got fucked off.
Metallic sound.
I did that to my brother by accident.
Niggling.
Tables is Jove Justice. Wait, no, that's not the same thing. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Yeah, I know that Moses and your son.
The spirit of the victim has granted us a window into his final moments. It would appear the divination seance was a success.
The operation was a success.
Apollo trying not to cry
Yay.
moment.
So those were my father's final moments.
The baby we saw must have been you, Apollo.
Yeah, we were loud as fuck.
Why was my first thought that stupid ass song? Never mind, I'm not gonna say the name of the song.
I will now decipher the experience of the deceased. Are you ready, Hornhead?
Yes, please proceed. Like, damn, those hair follicles are just built into his
Skull.
exoskeleton.
They're
That's what I'm saying,
They're
I was, like,
actually
born with
very
them.
small horns that like congeal together.
Very well. Here are my interpretations of the facts as gleaned from the seance vision.
Or they're like a porcupine's bristles.
Bing.
Or the quills of a hedgehog.
That too.
Someone attempted to assassinate Queen Amara by setting her residence ablaze. Hornhead's father happened to stop by and was knocked out by the assassin. Dirk's fingerprints were discovered on the lighter found at the scene of the crime. That is how he was determined to be the assassin. Hornhead's father tried to save his son, but sadly, he perished in the attempt. That is everything the deceased experienced in his final moments.
My father's final memories. They're right here for everyone to see, but can any of them unlock the truth behind what happened 23 years ago?
That nigga dropped.
Metallic sound. Oh, that's the lighter right there. Oh. What? I think. I don't know. Look like it.
Setting her resonance ablaze.
Next text dialogue. Next text dialogue. When you see metallic sound, pause it.
I'm fucking trash.
Is that supposed to be that monkey shit right there?
Yeah, do the, for whatever it's called, select the metallic sound.
What the fuck?
Well,
There we go.
That should beat his
I
ass.
don't think it's that anyway.
Yeah, why are we picking that?
Because it could be the lighter? I mean, it kind of looks like a lighter. It's open, isn't it not?
Yeah, but what does sound got to do with this statement? Now, what I will say is, if this is supposed, if they talking about this nigga holding it right now, that nigga's wearing gloves, so.
Well,
Well,
these are-
these are what's it called? These are his father's memories. Is that the? Are we assuming that's the reflection of the assassin?
Well, why his hand open it? He opened his hand and then that shit fell. So I'm assuming he was just now holding it. Whoever that is.
You know, I did see someone reflect. But I don't really know what the
We're saying
contradictory
that-
statement
We're
is.
saying that it was his father's lighter, not Dirk's.
I understood that. You said this statement didn't make sense. So.
Well, I don't know about I don't know whose lighter it is, but it's not. There shouldn't be any fingerprints on it in this particular statement here because niggas wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Right. So go back
Whose
then.
reflection is that? Dirk's?
Shit, shake it, man.
I don't think it goes with the statement, though, does it?
It has to.
No,
Saying
I
Dirk's
don't know whose
fingerprints.
it is, but for this, I don't think it matters. So I think that's
All right. You present the site right there.
Objection!
Dup.
Dirk's fingerprints were discovered on the lighter that was found at the crime scene. However,
Oh, so I was right.
the hand holding
I
the
don't know if it
lighter
was
in
the
the
right-
seance vision appeared to be gloved.
I don't know if it was the right thing, actually.
Dang it, I was muted for that, no wonder. Ah, I believe you are right. What could this mean?
It calls into question whether the hand in the vision really was Dirk's. If only we can make out the details a little better.
Very well. I will attempt to focus a bit more on what the deceased saw. Perhaps that will help refine the seance vision.
Turn that shit up.
Hmm?
It does seem that there was a glove on that hand. Still, what significance could that have?
Mm.
It means that Dirk's fingerprints got on the lighter at some time.
Other time.
Somebody could have even put them there after the fire.
All you have is pure speculation, while the fact remains that they are his fingerprint. Therefore, it stands to reason Dirk was the one who used the lighter.
It just means I have to prove that the figure in the vision is somewhere else. Is someone else. Using the information in my father's final memories. No, so now you quiet.
Either way, it seems that I must revise my insights.
Okay, she's updated her insights. Time to go over them and see if there are any new inconsistencies to be found.
Okay.
Okay, I don't see that green Aztec shit, but I see that red line on that niggas. Go back. Back again. Look at this video one more time.
Just the way the little nigga falls. Like, blink.
Stop! Ooh, you make me so mad. It might be that. I mean, the only way we can identify a nigga is with the hand.
We only know one other person who wears cuffs.
Man, what's it called? Dirk shit ain't like that.
I'm back.
I didn't know you left.
When I said well, because my phone started ringing really loudly.
That's your ringtone?
For some things, yeah.
Well, so sometimes, right?
What happens when you click on the wrist cuffs?
Fisticuffs, the site.
Wait.
Yeah, let's present this.
Yeah.
Sure.
Objection!
Wait. And that means that the real culprit is... The figure in this vision is clearly not Dirk. The distinctive band around their wrist gives their true identity away.
Blown the fuck back.
That design! It can't be.
Say it again. This will prove just whose hand
I'll
was
do that.
captured in the seance.
The one we were looking at earlier?
What'd you
The one we were
say?
looking at earlier?
Middle one.
The one we were looking at earlier.
Nigga, cool, Karain. Cup.
Nigga, cool. Correct.
That photo. So you do believe the culprit to be...
Too bad he's dead now. We can't prosecute him.
Justice Minister Inga had cuffs with the exact same pattern on them.
Hey, you're referring to the cuffs of justice, correct?
You really just referenced E in the big 2025? Yes! I hear they're a traditional part of Karani's Justice Minister's attire.
The cursed souls?
But what does this tell us?
Nothing.
It tells us that the figure in the vision is none other than Karain's late Minister of Justice, Nigga Karkul Karain.
No. Not my father.
Actually, that's not your dad.
So he plotted the assassination of the former queen as well as the current one?
So then Dirk's innocent of both charges?
The Defiant Dragon.
You've been right all along.
Wow, dude. What do you got to say?
Wow, dude.
It was
See,
just
now
a prank.
because she's being raised by those two, now she's still fucked off because like sins of the mother, and
She's still the child of a criminal.
now you to save me.
I got nothing.
What you proposed is not possible, Apollo. For back then, Inga Karku Karan was not the Minister of Justice.
Who was it?
What?
The Justice Minister 23 years ago was
Dirk Sodmari. Oh.
you, Queen Garan.
Oh, that's a little awkward.
What?
Oh, right. She served as a minister of justice before succeeding the throne. Dang, I guess she also prosecuted the assassination attempt 23 years ago as one.
Yeah, she tried to kill sister.
Corrupt ass. So then, the figure in this vision is actually
Your Eminence. It's you, isn't it?
This is madness. Why would Her Eminence do such a thing?
Because
She wants power.
she would ascend to the throne.
she wanted to usurp the throne from her sister Amara. That's
what
why
I've
she
been trying
tried to
say.
assassinate her.
And then pinned it on her husband.
She's quiet because she's thinking of how she's gonna get out of this.
I find this all very hard to swallow.
Your Eminence. Are you?
A criminal?
Are you the one responsible for tearing my family apart?
What gave you that idea?
And was it you who killed my father?
T-
Well, Your Eminence, I'm asking you a question.
Such insolence!
Shit, chicken.
Apollo and Ayuta power up to take on Garan.
Peasants! Always carry on about things of no importance.
Hmm? You do not deny it then.
Yeah, whatever, man.
You concealed the truth and used me for your own designs.
Oh, Nayuta, spare me a feeble-minded line of questioning. Even if Dirk were clear of all charges, it shall still be who decides Rafa's fate. You do wish for her to be queen someday, do you not? Better shut the fuck up then and let me do what I do.
I'm good off that. Rafa can work at McDonald's.
Remember, the child lives only by my good graces. Now kneel before me and fulfill your end of the bargain by offering your head on a platter.
So here's the thing, right? She's unarmed. There's a bunch of people in this courtroom.
She has that
and
fan
one-
tool from Naruto.
Yeah, she has the fan tool from Naruto. We're
She has
fucked.
the Madara fan.
We're fucked off, dude. She's gonna kill us right now.
Your Eminence, I am done heeding your commands.
It's a main theme.
Even as you used my sister against me, I still believed you.
I thought you were a nice person, man.
I believe that protecting your secrets was in the best interest of this kingdom. But you have been deceiving me all the while.
Cheated.
Naruto!
Nayuta, you dare defy me? Do your beep
Your
trick on me.
lemonades. I can turn the other cheek no more. Therefore, I hereby retract my confession in the murder of Justice Minister Inga.
Retract, you say?
You can't do that. I'm just kidding.
Dirk, the final piece of evidence you left behind, has released Naruto from his suffering. And now, he's finally free.
Free at last! Free
I
at
was
last!
free!
Free at last! Oh. Saving the
Flipper the bird, do it.
In all this time, not once did I reflect on my own conduct. For I had believed all was fate. Lost in my own sense of resignation, I was unable to wake from my despair. But you, Apollo, you have awakened with me with your demonstration of our father's creed.
Bars.
Whoa. Who you throwing that to?
A dragon
Dang.
never yields.
Damn, he had that tattoo on for a while, hiding that shit.
I will carry on Dirk's legacy and fulfill his dream.
There are still people in this room that will
Hear
kill him.
me, Garan. I will cast you down from your bloody throne. Long live the revolution!
Viva la revolution!
Ha!
Kino.
Insolent fool! Now even you prattle on about revolution?
Damn.
Look at that.
Those nails.
Her nails off a team.
Well, Apollo? Seems we're finally making some headway down the road that Dirk carved out for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now if we could just prove Garon's guilt, we could continue on down that road towards the revolution Dirk dreamed of.
Your Eminence, you have been accused of the crime committed 23 years ago. Would you like to say anything in your defense?
Not so fast, your majesty. For the cuffs could have been stolen and used without my knowledge. So you see, they could hardly be considered proof of anything.
Why, I believe you're right.
This dick eating ass. Ah, but you know she's guilty.
I'm a dick eater. Well, lawyer, is there any other evidence which you'd like to have me refute?
These nuts. Unfortunately, this photo was the last piece of evidence Dirk left for me. So far as evidence goes, I've got nothing else regarding the case from the past. However, now that Prosecutor Samori has retracted his confession, we'll have to deliberate the current case from scratch. Yeah.
Yeah, we got no more suspects.
Yes, the defense speaks the truth. Even though it is clear who the guilty party is.
That's right, chat.
Queen Garon! The defense accuses you of the murder of Justice Minister Inga Kakukaran.
But do you have any evidence, defense?
Evidence that will prove Garon was the killer?
There is still one more avenue for us to explore, Mr. Justice.
There is.
Minister Inga's final memories.
Oh yeah, why didn't we do that?
In them, the minister's killer posed as Dirk. Therefore, one must ask, how did the killer dispose of their disguise?
Hey! You're right. A lot of blood would have cussed. A lot of blood would have splattered onto the killer. So the blood-soaked clothes would have to be would have to be dealt with somehow.
I
Dang.
burnt that shit. Like
The way how
everyone.
they word
reading
these
is difficult.
sentences, like they put in words that they don't need to put it. If they're still around somewhere, then
They have to increase the word count. They gotta get it. They gotta reach that word count.
Or I'm gonna fail my essay. And I was wondering what absurd idea you would concoct next. Clothing can be disposed of in most anywhere. I doubt you could find it now.
Objection.
Then you don't know us very well.
I don't think he don't know us very well.
Your benevolence?
Yes.
On the day of your father's murder, you had been watching the courtyard from 2 p.m. Now, during that time, you saw a green Quran, did you not?
Yes, I did. I saw my mother entering the palace from the courtyard. But I was told not to mention it because it had nothing to do with my father's murder.
oh, how convenient.
Raifa! You would not dare!
When the queen headed into the palace, did she have Dirk's clothes in her possession?
No. No, she did not.
Then you should have just said yes, and we could have wrapped this shit up. So maybe she disposed of them somewhere in the courtyard.
Digging around, we're gonna need that dog.
Hell yeah.
The police did a thorough sweep of the area following the crime. But they did not find anything resembling Dirk's clothes. But you knew that already, didn't you, Prost?
Yes. I admit no clothing was found.
So you admit that you were merely speculating? Chasing phantoms and delusions of evidence that never exist.
This makes no sense. Clothing doesn't just disappear like that. I mean, maybe her arsonist ass burnt them. She just loves fire.
I know, right?
If Garen wasn't carrying any clothes, he must have gotten rid of them at some point. I missed what she said. Somewhere where she thought they'd never be found.
Where they'd never be found, huh?
On a corpse? I don't know. Oh god. One health for this
I
shit.
believe Dirk's clothes were hidden here.
I'm so ready for that bad ending.
I mean,
Good
shit,
luck.
it's probably that damn. I mean, they said before
Oh.
you'd never be checking the tomb, right?
It's in the tomb, and where it's probably on Dirk's body itself. She probably just dressed him back up again.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Take that.
The tomb? You believe the clothing was hidden there?
Yes, it's the only place it can be.
Very well. Where in the tomb do you believe the clothes were hidden?
Wait. Did we ever figure out why that shit was busted open?
No. Also, it was a gunshot. I don't remember.
Oh well, sarcophagus it is.
Yeah, I think it's that.
It makes more sense, I guess. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with my gut. My gut is never wrong.
Alright.
Of course,
Ace
that makes
again.
perfect sense. The clothes weren't simply hidden; they were returned to where they belong.
Ah,
And by that you mean?
The killer would have had to get Dirk's clothes from somewhere.
from Dirk, duh.
Luckily, they were right there. Right on.
We already checked the doom.
Mhm.
Oh, my fault. At the time of the minister's murder, Dirk's body was already in the sarcophagus. So the killer could have simply borrowed his clothes.
Right. Before the minister entered the tomb, the killer put on Dirk's clothes and then hid behind the curtain above the sarcophagus.
I didn't do that, man. I hid up there.
And after the minister was killed, Dirk's clothes were returned to his body.
So what? This is all still speculation. Where's your evidence, boy? We know not whether the clothes were actually used in the murder. Therefore, you cannot prove that they are somehow connected in this case.
Objection!
And that's where you're wrong. But I believe you already knew that. These clothes were definitely used during the minister's murder because of this.
Because of the pendant? I've no other idea.
Yeah.
Me like.
Take that!
The bloodstains on Dirk's chest are no doubt the result of being shot by the minister. However, that doesn't explain everything. There's also some blood splatter extending from his left elbow to his abdominal area.
Oh, it wasn't the pendant. Thank God we got it
Ooh,
though.
We got lucky. I believe this blood splatter came from Trucy? Damn. I mean, never mind. That was almost really bad.
Was it low?
The blood came from.
Inga, you know what I'm saying? When she murdered him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that!
If the killer wore these clothes during the murder, then the blood splatter must have came from Minister Inga.
I had thought it was all Dirk's, but that makes sense.
No, Duke. E.
Only one way to be sure, though. Let's get those stains analyzed right away.
Go.
Oh, my fault. Indeed. This may be conclusive evidence we need to prove the Queen's guilt.
You cannot prove it was I who hid those clothes. They could very well have been hidden by a third party.
But could they really? I'd say the possibility of someone other than Garan hiding the clothes. No health bar. Does not exist.
Yeah.
I
Cool,
guess it
right.
doesn't exist. I mean, no one else was in the tomb, right? Slowly clicking that shit.
No, it's just not possible. Your Eminence, I recall you saying the following.
The key to Amara's sarcophagus is under protection of the royal femme. My husband and I are the only ones who could open it. Therefore, it would be impossible for some knave to open it.
Fucked herself off. GG's. That was your own testimony. Word for word. Bar for bar.
Why, you insolent.
Look at her. I want you to get mad. Get madder. Admit it. Only you could have hidden Dirk's clothes after they were used in
Prevent
the
forest
murder.
fires.
And that means you are the only one. That means you're the one who killed Justice Minister Inga.
Insignificant worm! You dare accuse me, the ruler of Karain? Do not think for one moment such impudence will be taught.
I'm afraid such arguments are invalid here in the Sacred Hall, Your Eminence. Because even monarchs aren't above the law.
If only.
Buddy, I am the law.
It's the end of the line for you, Queen Garan. Time to come down from that whole lofty throne and face justice!
That's me. My name's Justice. No!
And then she just writes in a rule book, I am immune.
I
Everyone else in
hate
this room is
all
executed.
outsiders.
She does some stars and stripes shit.
I'm writing in this book right now. Me, face justice. Surely you jest. You are in no position to force my hand, lawyer.
Oh.
Surely you haven't forgotten about the Defense Culpability Act. Those who would support criminals will be deemed just as guilty. In short, should I be convicted of murdering my husband, your dear brother who delivered false testimony on my defense shall also be found guilty.
Well, bye, Nayuda. I'm just kidding. That can't be. Can it?
Thought that only applied to us, lawyers.
By delivering false testimony in the course of protecting a guilty party, he would certainly be judged by this court as having supported a criminal. And
So I'm
the
not going
Defense
down alone.
Culpability Act would most definitely come into play.
Unless we somehow get that shit repealed, like right now. But that law is so broad that anyone could be convicted under it.
When it comes to the DC Act, even I am conflicted. And yet, as it currently stands, it is the law of the land. And as you said earlier, no one is above the law.
Of all the absurd things I've seen, this law really takes the cake.
Now
you
what?
You can be punished for defending anyone, regardless of the reason or circumstance.
Now what? What can we
Even if
even
you
do
were-
at this point?
Even if you were coerced.
You don't need to look so forlorn.
Even if you genuinely think they didn't do it.
Dirk has been cleared of all charges. You win! So let us leave all thoughts of the real killer and revolution in the past where it belongs.
She wants us to just let her off scot-free? And yet, I don't see any other choice.
We cannot yield to her here, Apollo. If it will move the revolution forward, salute emoji. Now do it! Accuse Queen Garan of the crime she has committed.
But
Such insolence!
What you speak of is not a revolution. Our kingdom will not function without its sovereign. And Raifa cannot ascend to the throne, for yet she is as incapable of channeling spirit. Thus to accuse me is to wish destruction upon our fair kingdom, you terrorists!
wait, so even if she were to die, like Raifa wouldn't be able to get the throne?
It'd They probably have contingencies for that, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
it would. In most likelihood, it would leave like a power vacuum. Since, well, you know, she's unable to take the throne due to not being spirit medium.
Oh, but we know a spirit medium. Just kidding, just kidding.
Terrorist? Broke?
Well, if you would still insist on accusing me, then as ruling sovereign Karain, I proclaim the following. I fucking hate pointy-haired people. All who imperil the crown, no matter the reason, shall be subject to immediate execution upon the Queen's order.
What? Immediate execution?
Starting now, of course. Do you still not comprehend? Then let me be clear, for the sake of the future kingdom, kingdom's future, and in accordance with the laws of Karain, I command that you be put to death at once. Go, Min, go!
It's motion capture time.
That's just hilarious, bro.
You saw how Nagita turned around? What the?
Nigga aura farmed.
Because he's gonna get pointed at too. Look.
He turned
Yeah,
around
there's
like how
one
the
right.
Deep did in that one clip. How niggas be when you up pole. Isn't this going a bit too far?
Why is he gonna roll guard?
They're only loyal to her, man. They were on standby in case of an attack by a foolishly optimistic terrorist.
Damn, where's Luffy?
Now would you if continue to oppose me, the very embodiment of the law? Then under my regal authority you shall all be put to death. Dude, stop talking.
What is so losing?
You have a gun pointed at your head.
Oh, come on! This is insane! Even for you! You can't possibly get away with something like this. This is a court of law. You can't just order our execution without due process. She kinda can, she's a queen.
He really said, shut that shit up, nigga.
Truth and due process are certainly important.
But living is also.
So is your life. So thank you for
But
your
so is
speak
his
again.
fucking check.
Bruh, I don't wanna die! Shut up!
But
What the fuck, man?
iCarly as Oz.
Oh.
Oh.
Please, Apollo, do not make this any worse than it already is.
He said, please shut the fuck up.
I cannot lose you to the Twilight Realm too.
What am I supposed to do?
Just
How do I
hire
win
a
against an
hitman on her.
opponent that can rewrite the law as she sees fit?
Hitman.
Well, no pun intended, but take a page out of her book and burn that shit. How could I ever bring her to justice? Is this really
She's really above the law.
how it all ends?
Burn Kurain to the ground.
It's your life or your accusation, lawyer. You cannot hope for both. It is time to cease this insanity.
Now sounds like a great time for Athena to pull up and do therapy. Let's go.
So, can we get like a bad ending just because we choose to accuse her?
Athena
That'd be
drops
fun.
from the sky. The Eye of Agimoto.
Oh, there's no health bar. I say we accuse her. No.
Can we save her though? Like,
I don't really feel
Wow.
like it.
This
Oh,
isn't even like a point where we can possibly die. Like it's literally just
you said that like we've never gotten like game overs off of like no health bar situations.
every
yet.
game over that we've gotten, by the way, has been y'all two's fault. Never mine. I don't know what you're talking about. You're trying to do revisionist history.
You know, I'm willing to take that L just because I don't care enough. Accuse.
And I'm really curious though, because like I'm not gonna like look it up later.
Why not?
Look what up.
What happens if you click accuse? I like this music though. Click accused.
I know what I have to do.
Die.
Your powers
Mr.
are
Wright?
mine.
Well, that would actually be fire. Like he just transforms into her and then writes his own law, like, and then she gets fucked up. Mr. Wright, you know what you know that you're saying you're what? You know that you're
You know that saying.
You
Mr.
know,
Wright.
that's
You know that saying you're constantly reminding me and Athena of? The worst of times are when lords have to force their biggest smiles.
Why don't I
he said, "I'm ready to die out here."
Just imagine fucking that Duke Dennis that appeared in front of tables for a frame.
God, man. You never fail to surprise me, nigga.
And Nayata, you know that creed we've known ever since we were kids? A dragon never yields.
Apollo.
They are not merely words.
Sounds like greatest turning music.
They are what's carried us this far. So now, it's time to honor these words and the memories of the ones who gave them to us.
Rest in peace, Apollo.
Dirk looking down at us like, yep, that's my boy. And by my boy, I mean Apollo. I don't give a fuck about Nayuta.
These words
That's
are more
not
important
nice.
to me than you know. And if there's any time to remember them, it's now.
That's my son. Look at
It would seem, Apollo,
with a gun pointed to my head.
that not one, but two auspicious creatures dwell deep within you.
Oh shoot, auspicious beast? Is
A
that
fierce
reference?
dragon, and a virtuous phoenix that shall scatter the clouds, hiding the heavens.
Hey, I have one right
He's
next to
ro-
me.
I shall join you in your death-defying bluff.
What's
he is
that
both the
together?
Azure Dragon and the Vermilion Bird.
Nayuta, this isn't a bluff. I'm being 100% serious. And he's like, oh shit, I'm out of here.
Starts running.
I think I finally understand what those words really mean.
Like, nigga, we're
Result.
going to literally die fighting.
We're going to war.
Ellipses.
Are you smiling? Even in the face of sudden doom? There's a gun pointed to your head, man. There's no end to your defiance.
Unfortunately for you, no. I won't let fear, or even the law, force me to abandon the pursuit of truth. Because there is another saying in my country, the truth will set you free.
Indeed. That is precisely what Dirk sought to do through this trial. He wished for us to break free from a certain despicable spiders immobilizing silk threads. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
We won't be intimidated by unjust laws or give in to fear. Banning the truth like that, just not a part of my playbook.
There is only one path before us. A revolution.
I'm in the crowd too.
The time to make Dirk's dream a reality is upon us.
Nigga, you're not putting your life on the line. Stay over there.
Nigga, your final boss was a tornado. Sorry.
Damn.
Oh, that's worse than making me fighting Regius' last play.
Ah,
Her final boss was literally a clown. That's messed up. Your
At least his
Eminence,
final boss wasn't register.
if
Crazy.
you are the law here in Karain, then your very existence is wrong.
Does your desperate bleating know when to end?
I know it's a bit late to ask, but what's the plan?
Nothing.
Well, we can run really fast and see how many bullets we can take. Well, if Garan is going to execute us
Does
on the
Edward
spot
still have that plane prepped?
Well, if Garan is going to execute us on the spot under the Defense Culpability Act,
Where's Edgeworth when you need him?
the law itself derives from its power from the authority of the crown. And there's only one thing to do. We dethrone her. Right here, right now.
We make Garan lose the mandate of heaven.
It's not like we have a lot of time to come up with a way to do it either. That should allow you to perform another cross-examination while we think.
No, don't worry. I'll come up with something. We'll be fine. We can't give up. Not now. We have to keep fighting to the end. We can't allow these broken trials to go on. It's time to make things right. Get off that game, man.
Oh
Brain
shit!
blast
It's time for
time.
the brain blast. I mean, that's a way to waste time, I guess.
If I accuse Garan, Naito will be subject to the Defense Culpability Act. Which means he will be put to death in accordance with the law. So the only way out of this is to dethrone Garan right now. Could this be the key to dethroning Garan? Oh, gee, I wonder.
Oh wait, we get the Founder's Sword to Rafa, you think? Just kidding, just kidding.
Yes. Well, the answer isn't Rafa, it's the Founder's Orb.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, we literally have no health on this.
Dirk was convinced that the orb is the key to the revolution and Karan's future. In light of Garan's obsession with the orb, it makes a large amount of sense. She probably doesn't want anyone using it to gain spiritual powers and rights to the throne. Inga definitely tried to do just that, but that's where it all starts to fall apart. Inga couldn't have channeled the Founder, even after abducting Miss Faye, after all.
Didn't know the Founder's name?
Hey, no. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Yeah, I agree with that one.
Yeah. Whoa, dude, slow down! I'm gonna be sick! Hey, get this picture out of my face. The name of the Founder is only known to those who can become queen. Or who become queen. Yeah, that. That means the only people who currently know her name are Garan and Amara. So even if someone else had the orb, they wouldn't be able to channel the Founder. So that begs the question, why is Garan so fixated on the orb? Okay, let's not overthink this. Garan is obsessed with the orb because...
Oh, is it because she can't channel?
Ooh.
Garan can't channel?
Think
I don't
about it.
remember that.
Old wash trash.
Because remember, she switched with her Amara to get someone else to channel while she went to go kill Inga. So maybe she can't do it.
I guess. Yeah.
Ooh. See,
I
now
mean,
we're thinking-
there's nothing to clear, I guess, from at that point in the story.
Once again, she must lose the mandate of heaven.
Could it be? It's hard to believe, but... If she wants spiritual power, does that mean Garan can't channel spirits? That would explain why she had Amara perform the rite of channeling. Is that why she let Amara live? To stand in for her when the time came to channel spirits? So if Garan can't channel spirits, it would look bad.
That left one. Oh, now the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because niggas. Yeah, I said it earlier. I was saying it again. It looks like one of them edits we've been seeing on TikTok.
Garan's Defense Culpability Act was established under the Crown's authority. And if she has no claim to the throne, then the DC Act will become null and void. No, not just the DC Act. All of the insane laws she's enacted will be swept away in one fell swoop. Now, if we can
Fraudster.
just somehow do this to Trump and his executive orders,
That's what I'm saying.
you claim the authority of the crown? You, of all people? That's a good one. Ha!
Have you truly lost it, lawyer?
Indeed. I would have the defense explain himself at once.
Even though you have no
Do
stake in
not
this
sell
anymore.
me. My parlay is about to hit.
It's easy, your majesty, Bars. Why is Queen Garon so obsessed with the Founder's Orb?
I only have one more leg. Do not fuck this up, Apollo.
Why does she let Queen Amara live? And why was she having her mercifulness perform the rite of channeling in her place? The answers to these 3 questions point to a single conclusion. The fact that will shake this kingdom to its very core.
I still do not follow, Apollo.
Bars.
I'm still gonna slow.
Your Eminence, I have just one question for you. And please be honest. I know you haven't been for the whole case, but I'm just hoping you will for this last moment. You can't actually channel spirits, can you?
You can't channel spirits, can you, Squidward? You believe the queen is not capable of communing with the dead?
The defense will explain himself at once.
In Karine, the ability to channel spirits is an absolute requirement for a would-be queen. But your Eminence, if you were incapable of doing that, then you'd have no claim to the throne. Not only that, but every law you've passed would be rendered null and void. And you, the Garan Royal Guard, you seem to be rather enamored with the Queen's supposed spiritual power. But what if she had none? What if she were just an ordinary person, a pretender to the throne?
Royal Guards.
That was supposed to be blue, but whatever.
Oh, well. Shit.
Such blasphemy! On what grounds do you make such a defamatory claim?
Queen Fraud Ron. Queen for Fraud Ron?
Queen go fraud?
If you think I'm just out to defame you, then prove it. Channel my dead father right now! Prove it using this piece of evidence you want so badly. The Founder's Orb, he just throws it to her like, here, take it. Go ahead,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Get to work. Channel dead people right now.
Yeah.
All the conditions for summoning the Founder should be in place. With the orb, we know what the Founder looks like. And as Queen, you should know the Founder's name. Now, if you would, Your Eminence, please show us the great spiritual power you bear as Grand Priestess of Karine.
Imagine
Do
if she
it.
did have power, though. That'd be great.
Oh, to witness her Eminence great.
Hey.
Do it.
Do it. Just do it then.
God damn, just let it go. Who cares?
I mean, that was
you can read
that
that
wasn't that wasn't me skipping it.
Oh, no.
Just do the game.
I know you weren't skipping. It was the game fucking with me. Praise be, Your Eminence. May your mighty spiritual power show us the way.
Oh. Enough! I say, you mindless cretin!
Your Eminence, can it be that you cannot?
No, I actually want a lawyer! Summon one at once!
No, that's rich. Hilarious.
I like how
Aren't
she
you
changed
forgetting
it.
something? There aren't any lawyers left in Karine.
You got them all fucked off.
You can thank your stupid fucking law for that.
And then Phoenix is like, actually, Apollo, and he turns around and there's stitches on his forehead.
Hell no. It's just Inga.
Bruh, what the fuck? Oh,
Mission accomplished, guys.
You're not Phoenix. Lifts up his brain. How do you know?
Your Eminence! Please give us a glimpse of your magnificent power! Summon Her Holiness so that she may guide us.
I have had enough from out of you! Out of my sight! All of you!
If you are truly capable of channeling spirits, then get on with it already, Your Eminence.
Get the fuck on with it.
Oh, she
You
definitely
sneaky,
said it.
underhanded wretch of a lawyer!
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You said something to this effect earlier. It is time to cease. It is time to cease this insanity! Don't you feel stupid for saying that now?
Indeed, of all the things she has said, I can think of nothing more ludicrous.
Luda!
Apollo, teach this deceitful, putrid queen a lesson she soon won't forget.
Gladly, because it really is time to cease this insanity. Garan,
Damn, that angle.
your reign of terror ends here.
They all
Conqueror's
fell over.
hockey.
Look at them spin.
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
Just like in the anime where they produce blasts of wind
Huh.
by pointing at people.
That was actually just Conqueror's hockey. Like,
Very well. Demonstrating my facility as a spirit medium. Behold, the magnificent power to commune with the dead!
oh brother, now she has one.
You thought you were done seeing it? Oh, great spirit to the founder who dwells in the Twilight Realm. Hear the secret covenant of the orb, and appear here before us! She really like started to shoot something
She's
out.
about to shit herself.
What the fuck is that smell? Hey!
Oh, spirit, the founder, grace us with your time vision. Appear before us, here I come, Father, please. Ah! Damn, didn't even play the whole thing. Oh! No, wait! I was just kidding. The ride actually starts now. Look.
Damn, she starts
Speaking.
She's like,
Holy
Another example of his
Mother.
person's time doing
she
sign
falling.
language and straight gibberish.
She did fall in. Ooh.
9, 8, 7.
Does this thing have a flush? Can we just like?
No, actually, I would. That'd actually be hilarious to hear a flushing noise. She just swirls down the drain.
Should edit one in right now.
Prosecutor Satmati, how is Her Eminence?
It,
I don't care.
It seems she now believes that she herself is the Holy Mother.
My parlay!
I see, but her attempt at spirit channeling failed, did it not?
Sadly, she seems unable to accept the facts. I fear it will be quite a challenge to question her later.
And what, if I may ask, was her motive? I understand that she killed Minister Inga in order to prevent this coup d'etat. But what of her attempt to assassinate Queen Amara 23 years ago?
To become queen herself? Maybe she just craved power and attention.
She likely developed a psychological complex from her inability to channel spirits. That is why she kept Queen Amara alive to perform the channeling rite for her. In that way, it would seem as if she had great spiritual power. In short, she built a cult of personality upon fears and lies.
Living color.
Then again, do not all tyrants?
Mm-hmm.
So then she never really intended to kill Amara, huh?
And why'd she shoot her again?
Talking too much.
What I don't understand is why Queen Amara even listened to Garan in the first place. Yeah, she was kind of selling too, especially 14 years ago before Rafa was being held hostage. Why would she keep letting the people of Khura'in think she was dead? While she kept quietly performing the rite of channeling for Garan. I don't know, maybe she was evil too.
My mother is a gentle soul by nature and loves her sister dearly.
So she's a pussy, got it.
So
Yeah.
when Garan told her to hide because Dirk was out to kill her, she believed it. What's more, she did not wish to tarnish the name of her beloved sister. That is why she acquiesced so obediently to Garan's request to keep channeling for her. Until she fled with Dirk and was told the truth, that is.
So that's what happened.
Since Rafa was being held captive, Amara had no choice but to help cover up the truth behind Nigga's murder.
Yeah, living secretly as Rafa's servant, Nana. And no doubt only deepened her love for her daughter. She'd do anything to keep her safe.
All the more reason to hide the painful truth from her.
She might have been your mother, but she wasn't your mama.
Well, that was a case for the ages. Prosecutor Sadmati has been cleared of all suspicion in the murder of Minister Inga, as has Mr. Dirk Sadmati in the assassination attempt on Queen Amara. Now then, I think it is high time I handed down my verdict on Dirk and Nayuta Sadmati.
And we know the law actually did its job.
It was not the law, Phaith, but the pursuit of truth.
Yeah!
Indeed.
Yeah, baby, fuck them both off. Get out of here. Bye.
I wonder if she ever really loved her husband.
I don't think so.
Nerd, I hope you're watching. I proved your innocence. Now you're just smiling again. And that revolution you've always dreamed of is finally happening.
With this, may I finally say, thank God, holy shit.
My parlay.
Like, nigga, you would not believe the shit I had to go through under Garan.
Finally go home and eat.
I'm so hungry.
And Athena's here too.
Hi, Athena. Hi. Hi, Maya. Hi.
I was on the edge of my seat when those guards stormed the courtroom. I thought you guys were dead.
Dang.
Hi, she's not here.
That was a shocker, all right. Can't imagine anything like that happening back home.
Funny how Maya was more relevant in this game than Athena.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
No, I mean, she came back, so she can now replace her replacement.
You see, unlike Athena, Maya's existence actually drove the plot of this game.
That's, yeah.
I know, right? I was ready to go down on there and teach them a lesson myself. We get gunned down.
Really?
I was barely able to hold her back. Hold me back? You were about to go ballistic after a while there, Athena.
They were both like, why I oughta?
This is the chapter 269 of Ace Attorney.
Don't say that.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about helping you smack down a few of them, to be honest. Yeah.
If I could, like...
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm not even gonna say nothing, dude.
I'm sorry, it was too good to pass up.
Remind me to never say or do anything to get double teamed by Maya and Athena.
That's pretty. That's someone's fantasy.
You did a fine job out there today, Paulo.
Someone. It's mine. Thanks for all the great advice, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, it was all you, man.
Yeah, I was just watching. I was like, shit.
The never say die attitude you showed was impressive. Actually learned a thing or two myself.
What? For me? That's a laugh.
I don't even think his eyebrows was horrible. There were any number of times. There were any other times where I wouldn't have blamed you for giving up.
What do your eyebrows look like?
But you stuck it out to the end and came away triumphant, spectacular. Duh. By sheer force of will. An inner strength forging countless trials. You overcame the most desperate and hopeless situation I've ever seen.
I don't know about all that.
I mean it. You've really come a long way, Apollo. I have nothing but respect for your abilities as an attorney.
Really? Aren't you exaggerating just a little bit, Mr. Wright?
Bro.
Nah, nigga, you're legend status now.
Yeah. It mirrors that moment from, Trials and Tribulations. There's nothing more you can learn from me.
You did it, Apollo. You finally won his seal of approval. The right seal of approval. But what about me, Nick? My channeling's come a long way too. Where's my praise? After all, I'm deemed worthy enough to be used in 2 major crimes already.
Move, dog.
I almost died again, man.
Yeah, and 2 major chances for me to become someone for you to channel next.
Let's go!
Honestly, I couldn't have done this without the support of each and every person here.
Yeah,
Everyone
especially Athena.
Mr. Wright, Athena, Nayuta, and of course Dirk. Trucy, I don't know, she's back home.
That was
Oh,
pretty
shit.
cool, Polly.
Nigga, how
How
are you
did you
here?
get here?
What? She thought
Did
she was
Did
important.
she master the art of Pearl Subway surfers? Trucy!
Man.
Trucy, what are you doing here?
I'm opening a portal.
I'm opening a portal through space.
And she does have magic.
It's magic.
She Subway surfer.
I
Let's
learned
go.
instant transmission.
I'm afraid she won't be employed the old let's stow away in Mr. Edward's suitcase trick.
Mad as fuck.
What's she breathing there? What?
Though it certainly explained why my suitcase is so heavy.
She had one of those air canisters for oxygen.
There's no way.
Tell me you at least noticed it was heavier than usual.
Trucy, do you even have a passport?
Illegal alien, let's go.
I mean, shit, we packed up the leader. We're
My
fine.
magic panties are an extra dimensional space. It's like a mini universe in there. I'll just
All right,
plug
Kirby.
one out. I could produce a passport at the drop of my hat.
Right. Man, maybe some things in this world are better left a mystery.
Man, Apollo has a huge family. What the fuck?
Horn head, barbed head.
Handlebar head. Mud.
I am forever in your debt for what you have accomplished in the Hall of Justice. Without your presence, I may have never changed as I have this day. It's pathetic, I know.
Oh, trust me.
That's where you're wrong, your benevolence. It was you who changed yourself. Only you could choose to defy Garan. Damn. And that decision was yours and yours alone.
Yeah, that's right. All we did was present you with an opportunity. And you made use of it with gusto. This victory is yours, your benevolence. You should be proud of yourself.
Stand proud, Rafa.
I see. So, I am worthy of my title after all.
Alright, slow down there, man.
I shall work to heal our kingdom so that it may know peace and prosperity once more.
You're still 14.
She sure bounced back quick. But then she'll be right back down when she gets that phone call saying that her mom died in the hospital. That was the So, your benevolence, I take it you learned the truth of your origins, right? That you are the daughter of Dirk and Queen Amara.
Can't let the public.
Yes, my mother, I mean, Her Eminence told me. She said it was part of my disciplining.
If you can call it that.
Sounded like blackmail. Keep quiet or I'll tell everyone you're the daughter of a criminal.
My mother was so insufferable. Or should I say, my former mother.
Sounds like there was no love lost there.
But you cleared Dirk's name. My true father will no longer be known as a criminal. Therefore, I have nothing more to fear.
So, what's next for the Kingdom of Crime? I mean, you lost your queen, so...
Oh, it's him.
Nayuda, but she can't channel spirits yet, right?
Indeed. Which is why I will act as regent on her behalf. Until the day she comes into her own.
Yes, your help will be greatly appreciated, Prosecutor
He can't say it.
Oni-chan!
You gotta call me that too, man. You gotta call me.
Bah.
She's struggling. You don't have to.
Is she gonna say what I think she is?
What are you looking at, you horn-headed nincompoop?
Damn. Why'd you do that to your older brother?
In any event, I will be assisted by Nayuda and Queen Amara for the time being.
Isn't she supposed to queen? Then
Amara.
Our country offers counsel to the rulers of neighboring kingdoms through channeling. It is a duty I intend to fulfill myself one day. But for now, I will have Queen Amara assist me in that capacity.
So then, she's gonna be alright?
Yes. It seems the bullet went straight through her without doing any serious damage. It missed,
Ghost?
the vital organs and all that.
fire.
Oh, that's a relief.
You
No,
did
that's-
it, AJ. Thanks to you, both Dirk and Nayuda beat the charges against him. And you got the revolution rolling to boot.
Revolution.
Nigga, it's
Oh,
over.
Dirk.
Where were you at?
I guess you were right to believe in me after all.
Yes, sir. There's gonna be some major changes around here. The legal system's gonna return to its rightful state, like how Dirk always wanted. And the name of Apollo Justice will go down in Karaini's history.
Yeah, right. Oh, Nayuda, before I
Yeah,
forget,
they'll care more about Dirk than you.
there's something I wanted to give you before I head back home.
You wish to give me something?
Yes, as Dirk's birth son, I think you should have this. Well, shit, there's a lot of things we can give him. We can give him the pendant. We can give him the picture of his dead body.
We can give him
He's
the
probably better
badge.
Their badge. Go to the left.
His badge, Dirk's badge. No, let's
Okay.
give him Apollo's badge instead.
Oh yeah, the revolutionary book too.
This is Dirk's.
And I have to get back to the States. And I know you're a prosecutor and all. But as the man who's going to change Karine, it's only right that you have it.
to change Kurain.
Yeah, in Dirk's place.
Apollo, I am afraid I must refuse your gift.
Damn.
What? Why?
There is something I would like to show you.
Huh? What's this all of a sudden?
Mr. Wright, won't you and your friends please join us?
Nigga's mouth gaping.
Sure.
Back to the hut.
Oh my god, Piters.
Oh
So
yeah,
why'd
that
you bring
is
us
a
here,
whole ass spider.
Naida?
We're good to go.
I mean, it's not really hidden, I guess. Or cool now.
Apollo, I want you to stay here in Kurain.
He said, bro, you can't leave, bro.
What? But why?
We have lost our queen, and our kingdom stands at a crossroads. Most of all, we will need to rebuild our entire legal system.
Oh, yeah.
Naturally, that includes the reintroduction of lawyers to the court.
Wait, you're not asking me to...
Yes, I want you to take over this law office. With you as a lawyer and me as a prosecutor. We shall rebuild Kurain in its legal system from the ground up.
You want me to help you rebuild the legal system? That's a lot to take in.
Apollo, I cannot do this without you. As a lawyer, you are Dirk's spiritual heir. And having studied in America, your legal knowledge will be indispensable.
Oh, this is way out of my league.
The revolution is still in its infancy. But it was Dirk's dream to restore the legal system to its rightful state. Will you not help me realize that dream?
Come on, AJ. You know it's what Dirk would have wanted. Let's do it together.
You must be taken aback by my sudden request. But please, give it some thought.
Of course. I'm honored that you asked. Still, I have my job back at the Wright Anything Agency to consider too.
Oh, by the way, Apollo,
You're fired.
Let's worry about that, Kyle. Besides, this is something only you can do.
Something only I can do.
I mean, sure. Be completely honest.
Apollo checks his fucking bank account and notices his entire 2 weeks' pay has been deposited into his account.
All of us would be pretty short on firepower without you around, but hey.
Mr. Wright.
Shit, I'm here too. Actually, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with any of this, actually.
Athena.
I mean, you still have to teach me so much, Apollo. Remember?
That's right. It won't be the same without you. Who will I have to test my magic tricks
A
on?
grill is a grill.
Everyone back home likes me too. There's no way I can agree to this. I need
Justice
my lab rat.
by no. Still, if you really wanted to stay,
Yeah, Athena's right. It wouldn't be easy, but
Athena. Trucy.
this kitchen's not the
Apollo.
same.
No one but you can make this decision. Know that I will not question whatever choice you make.
Leaves. What the fuck, man?
I'll fly leave tomorrow morning, Apollo. You can make up your mind by then.
Yeah, do it now.
Yeah, I'll try. I mean, dang, you mean I can't telework? I've seen those Zoom court cases. Like, Come on.
Work remote.
Talk about a difficult decision. Should I go back to the US and continue working at the Wright Anything agency?
Honestly, you should replace Trucy with Athena. I think he cares more about
Or should I stay in Karine and help Naida rebuild the legal system?
Will you complete your arc?
What's the right thing for me to do?
Let's ask my dad.
Honestly,
I
yeah.
was expecting to phase. Like, just fades into existence. Hey, man.
Hey, Maya, can you do me a solid?
The bus to the airport will be here any minute. I hope you made a good decision. Good decision.
Wonder where Apollo is. Do you think he decided to stay here in Karine?
I bet he was up all night thinking. This is a life-changing decision after all.
Probably
That
fell
reminds me-
asleep, honestly.
That reminds me of that fucking Mob Psycho video you watched and I tried to laugh. You're like, I bet this is what Sly does before he goes to bed at 8 a.m.
Yeah. Did he lie?
But whatever he
Yes.
decides, I have to accept it.
I guess this means no more courtroom battles alongside him, man. I miss him.
Hey!
Guys!
Oh my god, he's so loud.
I'd know that ear-splitting voice anywhere.
Damn, you really ditched your brother and family? In your whole country you were born in?
Go fast! Oh!
I mean, it's either ditch his brother or ditch his sister.
Damn.
I made it.
I mean, not that he knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still don't know.
Oh yeah, they still don't know.
They still don't know.
Don't worry, Lamure will tell them eventually.
Well, she.
Yeah.
Right?
You mean,
Right,
never?
right, Mr. Takumi?
He'll tell them after they've had their first child.
Oh my goodness. The series needs to be over so I can kill this man!
You're
No,
here.
we have a
Pacific,
DLC
you're coming
case left.
home. You're here. You're here. He's here. He's here. He's coming home.
Well, about that.
I don't know about that.
I think this is the first time we see him.
Oh yeah,
front
talking
facing
on the
thing.
front. Oh yeah, in a
Mr.
while.
Wright,
Since we're looking for Phoenix's point of view.
Yes. Yeah,
I've made up my mind.
There it is.
I still have so many things to learn from you. But
I quit.
I've decided to stay in Karine.
You're staying?
But
I feel like I have to pick up where Dirk left off. I can't let his sacrifice go to waste.
I see.
Plus, I want to teach others everything you've taught me about being a lawyer, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, Apollo.
Dirk's roadmap for the future, and your teachings. I believe that these two things will save the people of this kingdom from further unrest. I want to do this. No, I have to do this.
I never felt prouder.
He's like my son, except
Proud
he's
to have
not.
such an amazing attorney working under me.
But
And to think, he used to be your gopher boy, Phoenix.
someday, I'll return to the U.S.
After this country is no longer a
Once this
shithole.
new legal system here is firmly in place, I'll be back. Scout's honor.
The country stays fucked forever. He'll never
we
leave.
really see you again, Apollo?
You still have the telephones, right?
You bet. Not that I have any idea of how long it'll be.
He's gonna grow a mustache and a beard and look like Punished Apollo by that time.
He's gonna have like his own custom Garand jacket coat cape.
But I promise you this, everyone.
What a waste of a raw design.
I'll keep on learning and growing, and I'll come back to the U.S. even a better lawyer. So don't you forget about me.
I'll see you in Battle for Human Rights.
It's just like the fucking narrator chiming in as they part ways.
And of course we won't, Apollo.
Those raw
You'll always be
feelings,
as
actually.
waiting for you back at the office. In the meantime, we'll be rooting for you, so knock him dead.
You got it, Mr. Wright.
And try not to cry. Trucy challenge impossible.
I miss you, Polly. But if this is it, then I'm going to support your choice all the way.
Thanks, Trucy. Good luck with your magic act. I know you'll do Troop Gramarye proud.
Good luck, big little sis. I'll be cheering for you too, Apollo. But don't think you're the only one with room to grow. I literally just started. The next time we meet, you probably won't even recognize me.
In other words, game on.
I'll beat your ass, that's for sure. You bet, and I'm gonna win.
Gonna miss you too, Apollo, but can't wait to see where your new adventure will take you.
Holy shit, I just thought of a bad joke.
Well, there's our bus. I guess this is it, Apollo.
This is like the last scene from part 3 of JoJo.
I'll never forget everything you've done for me, Mr. Wright. I won't know how I'll ever repay you.
Yeah, man, thanks for giving us a trilogy, Mr. Wright.
Here's to seeing you back in the US again someday. Until then, you know where to find me.
I'm a plane flight away.
Yeah, Apollo's gonna come back in a later case like Polnareff in part 5.
The legacy of those who came before us.
How would this affect Apollo's legacy?
It's handed down from parent to child.
Bro, that's literally one of the themes in One Piece, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. Like,
From mentor to disciple. You must never stall or stagnate, but continue to grow and change. Although we've been taught the beliefs and convictions that have been passed down to us, we must continue to nurture them so we, in turn, can pass them on to the next generation.
Should have showed a picture of Mia. That would've been fire.
they don't have a 3D model for her.
Are you really sure you're okay with him staying, boss?
Hot ass breath back from round me.
Dang, she did not deserve that.
Well, she fell asleep on his way.
If you look closer, and
Oh, it's those two.
I think they're almost here.
Push his shit down now. Let's go.
Let's go. I'll help you.
Why don't we go and check it out, AJ?
Oh shit, look at her. Oh, he looks nice.
Nigga's farming more aura.
I mean, he directly works with the kingdom now. Well, I guess he already did, but even more now.
Let that top down.
I'm the fucking rat.
What the fuck? He's haunted!
Nice forest ghost.
And the pedals too? Okay, ooh boy.
It's Nayuta's
My
butterfly.
My time has come.
Carrying Dirk's Mitama.
Now we don't have to be in the fucking sewers anymore. Let's go.
Justice law offices.
Shit.
Now we're really gonna start the beef once they reunite.
Well, I don't have my mining shit set up because I don't even use. Can't remember last time I used that fucking application.
Go on, Mr. Hat. Introduce yourself.
I forgot who voiced Mr. Hat.
Mr. Hat. I wanted to take this opportunity to announce my solo debut.
It seems Mr. Hat just want Apollo to leave him in the dust.
We're fierce rivals, you know. Fuck.
Y'all are trying.
It's just not the same without Polly, is
Yeah,
it?
I kind of miss him too.
I know. We should go visit him in Crichton.
The fuck? She has hair?
What?
Who's Albie this time?
You.
Oh, they're seeing. What can I do for Corain? And it came to me, tourism, that's what! I'll develop Korean's tourism industry and bring in more visitors! I'll run a night tour center on the Founder's Orb. Ooh, and I'll make a museum dedicated to Defiant Dragons. Boy, the ideas just keep on coming! I'm so young for this shit, though!
That's my scammer.
That's my propaganda merchant.
It's my favorite thing.
I want to
Scamming
congratulate you on
ignorant
becoming a forensic investigator, Detective Sky.
Thank you, but Prosecutor Sabnati says he has had need of me. So starting tomorrow, I'll be working in Korean for a while.
Look at it this way, it should be an educational experience.
True, plus I can't let that kid show me up. I'll see what I can do for Korean's revolution.
Well, challenges have a way of helping people grow. I look forward to your next investigation upon your return. I forgot how to voice Edgeworth. That's a problem because I'm gonna need that.
Oh, those two.
Ain't that forehead face! Ever since he revealed the secret behind her, the show requests have totally dried up!
We'll be out on the street if we don't find that motherfucker. Maybe we should take Trucy up to hell. She said we could make out with her.
Shut up! I'm gonna show her up someday.
Nothing fires you up like.
This text is
Y'all
like
did the-
speeding
y'all did the
through.
wrong voice, by the
No,
way.
no,
I was like,
oh,
I
they
thought I
did.
was both. Steven
I
stole
forgot,
my
who was
swagger.
the evil one?
No, Tablez was
I'm
the
Betty.
evil one. Steven was supposed to be the good one.
Oh, right.
That's funny as
Maybe,
fuck.
maybe Tablez and Steven are twins.
Karain's just like this child right now, full of life
What?
and limitless possibilities. I have faith back in my darling Tarus to watch over
Oh, have no fear. We'll see Dirk's legacy to the end. And just for Junior there, here's the secret to being a man among men. Behold, the
Can you
Dats
stop?
pose.
Trying and cry.
Don't trademark that, nigga.
Oh,
Don't
thanks.
trademark that, buddy.
Ha ha ha. Come on, little guy, don't be shy. The nigga's trying to. Never
I
mind.
fucking hate him, man!
Oh, sorry, don't say that.
Trying
not-
to turn him into becoming a criminal.
I'm not the
It
stepfather.
is I,
I'm the
Elon.
father that stepped up.
Oh
I've been
yeah.
pulling double duty ever since Apollo left, but that's okay. I'm gonna make Simon recognize me for the awesome lawyer I am.
She's quaking in her boots.
Widget, I can do it, and I will. Mr. Wright will be calling me his right-hand woman before you know it. Let's do this. Where's my trilogy game? Fuck!
That pisses me off considering.
There is no Athena game. Blue,
Man, get this thing out of
I
my
was.
face, Bucky! How dare you? Fuck!
Don't be mad, Sammy. There was a huge pie, it should still taste fine. Here, try it.
Guys.
We have the Phoenix trilogy, the Apology.
Yeah.
Great big Pollock. I just lost my appetite because of you. It's hard to
weird
find
ass
good
name in the
help
middle.
these days. Wouldn't you say, old chum?
You know, I have no voices. I just
Who the
realized.
fuck was he talking to?
I mean, you're allowed the main niggas, so.
That trial the other day really inspired me.
Dude.
I've even created a Rakugo routine based on Shisho's case. It's a mystery story that'll keep flipping the audience's thinking on its head. It's called The Scary Udon Noodle. You're giving way too much with the title.
Where's the
Keeping
young
the
one?
tornado school going is our way of paying penance and repaying for our debt to Shisho.
That's on.
And that includes Rakugo training for the kid Owen.
Yeah, Owen.
Okay. Like, who gives a fuck?
Where's the
bro?
young one?
Damn.
I'm training for Owen, man.
Where's the young one? Go easy on the young ones.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Ah, with my new fuck. Even ancient ruins and their fancy schmancy Tomb Raider traps are no match for me.
Nobody's fucking neck.
Fire! Pulse charge, fire, nigga!
universe where my father worked. I
Yeah, they're
can't
blazing
do the
through that
Slavic-
shit.
I
They
can't do
are.
the Slavic voice in such short notice.
That private justice had better not be slacking off. Yeah, the text is way faster. Like, it wasn't this fast on the handhelds. Oh my god, turn about sisters.
I'm gonna be super busy now. I'm the head of the Fae clan. Don't worry, Mystic Maya. I'll do whatever it takes I can to help. Thanks, Pearly. Our first order of business will be to revolutionize Korean village. Oh, I have an idea. Opening a store where we buy new outfits just like the city girls wear. Look who's all grown up now.
The city
I think
girls.
there's a few more pressing
Yo.
matters to take care of first. Yeah, you're right. It'll be a little while before I get my revolutionary makeover.
Hey man.
Oh my
That's why I
gosh,
checked
Pearl.
dead. I don't got no lines.
Relax.
Everybody in this group. Like, this shit is crazy.
Mother, now that you've stopped being Nana, I want a new
Hmm.
Nana.
I wonder if there will be anyone willing to serve you in that capacity. You are quite a handful after all.
I
A simple wave
am?
of your hand. You would have your entire
gosh.
meals prepared and even your teeth brushed.
I think I put such an undue burden on you and all of
Fear
Karayan.
not, Braifa. You will have plenty of time to wish to make amends.
Oh my gosh.
Perhaps you could stop with one of your famous...
I forgot the last
Shoulder
word.
rubs.
There's no like they're just yapping that fast. Like, come on, man. Like, slow that shit down.
We can't do.
Yeah, but
we
this
can't
is
Just
do
gotta,
that
just
fast.
gotta read as they speak.
I can read just fine. It's you niggas that worry about her benevolence.
I can
Thank you
read
for
it.
calling me Braidhead. Even worse, she trembles and her face turns red when she speaks to me. What have I done to deserve such animosity? It is true that I am merciless within the heart of justice. To use such a dismissive name is entirely uncalled for. Oh, what am I to do? Perhaps I should consult Apollo about this.
Doesn't know how to have a sibling, damn. Even though
He
Apollo
lost
was
his
like
sibling
right
for
there.
like 15 plus years.
Knowing Japan, there's probably some nefarious things about that, but I'm not gonna say anything. There's no way we end on that.
No,
okay.
Phoenix is right here.
How is he doing,
Great.
Mr. Wright?
He's a respectable lawyer in his own right. Even has his own practice called Justice Law Offices. I'm hating
Thank
a little
you.
bit, but
This wouldn't have been possible without you.
before I forget, I made a copy of this photo for you.
A photo? Ugh. Jove.
Can we fuck now?
It's so good to see him again.
Don't you think it's about time we fucked? Yes, after all, but they've gone into. God damn it!
Yes, you're right. Perhaps it's about time they knew.
But not actually, though.
But not in this game.
They
They're never finding
They
out.
could have at least made her a model in this game. I'm just saying.
Dang, like they didn't even do like the reflection thing that they did in the first game. They just dang.
Wait, who was that?
That was
Lemuel.
His mom.
That was Apollo's mom from Apollo
Apollo's
Justice Ace
mom.
Attorney.
Yeah, Lemure.
Remember, she lost her memory, but she knows now.
She was the serenading girl, or the woman.
In that case, with the what's it called? With the fire and the clavier, remember?
And former member of Truth Grammary before she got shot in the fucking head. And
Thalassa. And before, I don't know if it... Was it Valent or was it Zach that shot her? The world will never know.
Oh, these are good Skittles,
If they
man.
need, sounds like they need another like game to figure that out. And
man, Mr. Rios could have been such a cool villain, but his
He
motive
could have
was
been
shit.
so raw. He could have been so raw. He could have been the final sin of the Grammary family, but no.
He's fucking Z Broly.
Kakarot! Kakarot!
At least no, because at least Z Broly had aura, you know.
So Mr. Rios.
Well, I guess I meant aura in like a Godzilla sense. It was at least fun to watch him like beat niggas up.
You guys see that rare scene of Athena locking in?
Right there.
You see that rare scene of Athena having a case on her own? Oh my god, Owen is such a revolutionary character.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he did that shit.
At
that
least
was kinda
Blackwell
hard.
was kind of cool.
This was Blackwell's case.
Clown.
Man, can't believe
Oh, yeah,
Clown
when
Girl
we
could have been
fucked
like
off
an actual
Phoenix.
sympathetic character, but they kind of took half measures with that.
I like the gif of him shaking.
That's my favorite part of that case.
Hail Hitler.
All right. Oh yeah, Aura Farmer right here bleeding out. Let's go.
Last minute Conqueror's hockey.
He's not aura farming. That's actual aura because he got shot. He's not just doing it for no reason.
No, imagine getting shot and your last action was just casting Conqueror's hockey and that shit works.
Or Conqueror's hockey.
Had the
Don't.
ripples and everything, the toei
Where the
ripples.
fuck is this in a hub, bro? I'd have gunned that shit down.
You're looking at Pornhub?
No, he
No, you meant like in
he
server.
meant one of my
Like-
IRLs that I don't talk to like that, to be honest.
Meanwhile,
Lame ass picture. Where's my sequel, chat? Where's my sequel?
dear Mr. Wright, I can't believe it's already been a few months since I decided to stay. Sorry I haven't been good about keeping in touch, but things have been really hectic. Building a legal system I'm not yet familiar with has been a real challenge. But I will say, it's given me plenty of work to keep me busy. Okay. Oh.
Oh, they're in court right now.
Have you not given the autopsy report even a cursory glance, Mr. Justice?
You know me, fucking it up.
It's just I have 15 clients on my plate right now.
Nigga is busy as fuck, dude.
I probably shouldn't have accepted all 15 at the same time. Oh!
Oh, please. Are you going to help me rebuild Korain's legal system or not? If you are, we need to move through this case backlog faster.
Hurry up and get these niggas guilty or not.
Yeah, I know, but...
Besides, those 15 are only the beginning.
Double that shit.
There are 10 more waiting your services.
Huh?
I do
Talk about
have
being
friends and
short-staffed.
acquaintances seeking legal representation. And being that you're only lawyer in the country, I told them to contact you. I estimate it will only add about 16 clients to your caseload.
Dude really is a slave.
Huh? Now wait
To the
just 1
country.
minute.
I have been handing out advertisements for your new office. They read, from legal advice to investigating extramarital affairs, even yak milking.
The fuck?
For a limited time only, these services and more are free down at Justice Law Offices.
We're
doing
working
Who
for
decided
free?
that?
I have already received requests from 380 new clients.
I'm
Nigga,
only one
380?
person. Yak milking?
I'm gonna have to say something, aren't I?
Yes.
Hey, look, it's Philip.
Hey, Philip.
The
Oh,
butterfly.
Philip. I trust you did your court of steel exercises this morning. Well, go on. There's no need to hold
Go ahead.
back.
Go ahead to shout in the sky.
Now that you mention it, we have yet to hear you shout today.
Yes, and I have grown quite drowsy from these tedious proceedings.
It's only been a few months and they love hearing him shout.
I could use something loud to wake me up. Do not disappoint me, Hornhead.
Yeah, do that dance we like, monkey.
Man,
There's really only one thing to say at a time like this.
if only the old
They
voice
want me to
actor was here.
shout.
It's a word I've said countless times in my career, but one I'll never tire of.
Oh, hit the button.
Objection!
Inyari! Oh wait, wrong language.
I sabi yo.
Okay.
And we're not done, because we have the DLC game!
Nigga, why does Nayuda get center billing?
That was some bullshit, wasn't it?
Well, that was,
That was the spirit of justice.
I need
yeah,
maybe
I
more
would
just
say
now.
that's the game, but, you know.
We got
have
more,
the-
Keith?
Well, it's not done, but yeah.
Well, what do you guys
Yeah,
think of the
we-
main game?
What do you guys think?
I like that last case a lot. Might be my favorite last case.
Yeah, that was one of the better games in the series.
Yeah.
One of these days we're gonna get through Great Ace Attorney games, and we're gonna have like the Great Ace Attorney rankings.
The greatest Ace Attorney too, but we have to play Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton first. I'm kidding. Only I get to play that game because I played both series. And you're all peasants to me. Anyways, the DLC is actually surprisingly short. So I mean, we could probably do that in like 2 sessions, to be honest. Well, probably not 2, but like it's not gonna be as long as this.
I don't know why I remembered it being longer.
I remember it being longer too, but it doesn't. I don't think it shouldn't take that long, to be honest.
Yeah, we can. I will ask, what do you guys think of the conclusion to Apollo's story? For now, at least.
It's fitting. It's fitting a conclusion for him. You know.
I kind of want more Apollo though.
I want more Athena, but you know.
I know, but Capcom's fucking around, right? You know.
They did what they could for Apollo. What with being that they strayed so much from what what they originally set up in the first game. No, Apollo's first game, I mean.
Yeah.
But we had to learn so much about Clay Turan.
Man, I hate Dual Destinies.
What was that?
Table, shut the fuck up.